Hello, this is Todd Nessa for Godly America, and what we're looking at here is a post that I have. I picked it up immediately after first being spotted on TBO.com, which is our local Tampa newspaper's website, the Tampa Tribune. And I was just absolutely shocked because I live here in the Bay Area. I'm a little ways from Tampa here, but we're still considered to be the Tampa Bay area here. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I titled the article here. You can see "Preparing for Martial Law?" question mark, and then the special ops drills which happened over downtown Tampa yesterday. And I believe we're really seeing is we're seeing just the in-your-face erosion of posse comitatus in this country. And if you're not aware, posse comitatus was something that was supposed to be put in place to protect American citizens from the use of the military inside of our country. So, in other words, many jobs that have formerly been done by our police are now being done by military. Different checkpoints that have been set up in different parts of the country have been actually a corroboration between local police forces and military police as well. However, I don't ever recall there ever being an incident when I was growing up, and maybe I'm not aware of the military doing a drill like this inside of a major city. Now, I know this has happened elsewhere. It's happened, I think, within the last year in Miami, where they had special ops helicopters weaving in and out of buildings, and they had placed people, from ropes onto the buildings and different things. So this wouldn't be the first time, but what strikes me here in this case is that the public is almost conditioned to accept it as being, like normal, something we should sit and spectate and watch, while these guys are right there doing an exercise in a major city with special ops helicopters, Chinooks and other helicopters, C-130s, dropping people into our Tampa Bay, dropping people onto buildings in Tampa, and it's almost being sold as like big fun, but I just don't believe that it is. As a matter of fact, when I see stuff like this, to me it's further evidence that there's some plans for our country that are going to be, of course, done under the guise of terrorism or whatever else, but there are plans for this country that are really not quite so good. And this isn't just an act to prepare for some type of a threat. This is actually what I feel, from my knowledge and research, is actually an evidence of a threat coming from the bowels inside of our own government, within the FBI, within the Pentagon, within the White House, and other powers of government, Homeland Security, DHS, of course, for short there. Let's watch just a little bit about this this here.
That put our pirates to shame. Some of the country's most elite special ops forces are in town and showing off their skills in downtown Tampa. And if you thought today's practice runs were impressive, just wait until tomorrow.
You can see the paratroopers there descending on the city.
All of this today, and he joins us now live in Tampa.
And literally, they were landing behind the convention center in Tampa. You'll see the gates of MacDill Air Force Base right there.
We were given a chance to
right there behind him.
with a couple of the Special Forces teams today to find out a little of what they do.
And they've got these teams that have come around from everywhere in the world, or from different places in the world, about 9 different countries.
But it can still land in locations that only a helicopter can land.
Major Fernando Zapata is one of the Osprey's pilots and says
they're talking here just a little bit about some of the different military aircraft that has been used.
I can imagine lots of locations don't necessarily have runways where we can operate out of. And people have to move from one place to another. The V-22 is uniquely capable of moving personnel and equipment from a location. It doesn't have a runway.
And
Long distance
they're
by
not really
transitioning
going to
or
show a
transitioning in
whole
airplane
lot.
mode and then landing in a helicopter.
E-130 with an elite Marine Corps team.
They're showing the
Special
teams
Forces
here that were
operators.
involved.
They've come to Tampa this week as part of the Special Operation Forces Week. This week, they are taking part in a mock invasion of downtown Tampa, jumping from the C-130.
Yeah, what's mock now?
Convention Center.
Those jumpers are doing a high altitude.
May not be mock if we have
more like a mid-opening.
a collapse of our dollar, for example, or some type of event that would trigger mass pandemonium,
In downtown
which is
Tampa
what I
this
believe
week,
they're really
you may
preparing
notice
for.
some loud aircraft noise, the sound of explosion, even the sound of gunfire. It's all part of an exercise and a valuable.
And here they go. It's all part of an exercise. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, sheeple. It's just it's nothing, really. Just military fun and games.
Working that partnership with them all around the world.
Well, we're doing a mock siege on your city.
Yeah, there's special
And here I'm trying to get to the end here. They show just a little bit more here of footage.
And if you'd like to watch tomorrow's demonstration, find a good spot downtown.
See, there you go.
Somewhere in the area of Tampa
Just big
General
fun.
Hospital, or maybe
Just fun and games. Come watch the fireworks on the 4th of July.
with blank ammo and pyrotechnics
Come watch the
begins
Christmas
at
parade.
1 p.m.
Come watch the future takeover of your city as it's being practiced right now. Here's some pictures. Let's take a look at these. This is the gallery here. Oh, yeah, and there's one of the Black Hawk helicopters that were used. Yeah, and it's all like, you know, look at all the spectators there as they watch. You got these speedboats, military speedboats running around with mock machine gun fire. Oh yeah, it's all fun now. Until guess what? It's being used against you. In a time of martial law. Not funny. Even though I laugh. Not funny. There they are dropping soldiers into the bay. Inside the cockpits. Yep. I'm telling you, the New World Order has your destruction already mapped out. They've already got it planned what they're going to do. They fold up our economy like or take all the air out of it, what's left out of it all, like air coming out of a paper bag. And then they've got these troops who have already done exercises in major cities across the United States already for their imposed martial law. There's some more pictures, of course. Hey, let me tell you something. You know, I've seen more military helicopters flying around in the last 2 years than I've ever seen in my life, period. And, you know, I know they never fly over civilian areas before, you know, and I've seen quite a number of them flying low through neighborhoods. So, hey, anyway, it's your country, isn't it? This is a time to be awake and be aware, and don't trust what they're doing, folks. Be very skeptical. Be very, very skeptical. There's just too much information out there to point that what they're really doing is preparing for a revolt by the American people against the globalists who are running our country once they go ahead and collapse our economy, as many are already awake to what's going on. So anyway, this is Todd Nessa. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you, and well, hey, let's be vigilant for freedom in our country. Spread the word about sites like this one and other sites much larger than this one, such as Infowars.com. And let's wake people up. We may not have a whole lot of time left here to be able to do it. All right. Thanks for watching.